back in the day, we didn't have that kind of luxury. We grew up with the beginnings of the computer era that we know of.
Yeah.
We still had to go in high school. We still went to high
Yeah.
school and had encyclopedias to do research and have to
Yeah.
list your fucking...
Yeah, we've talked about that. Even
now
when,
you
like...
just, Chinese piss, porn.
Yeah.
And it's going to give you many avenues.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
something you don't want to know.
Right.
Even my age, I remember being a teenager and like finding a book on Karma Sutra, and
Right.
like we were passing it around, all of us girls, like, oh my god, look at all
Witchcraft.
these weird sex positions.
Witchcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just even witchcraft in like a junior high or a high school public or high school school library.
I don't even think they were in my school library.
But
you had to go to the
you'd have to go
public.
like kind of file it in between, like go into like herbalism or
Yeah.
spiritualism
Right.
or mysticism or religion,
Which was kind of
and kind of read in between
Yeah.
lines, find like an encyclopedia of religion, and then like look up Wicca or just if it was even, it's not even.
That's what I was
listed that
telling
way.
her. Like
Yep.
when
It was a closed door, closed
when I
mind.
first
You just had
researched
what was
it,
in your community.
there was no Google, so you were lucky if you went to Walden Books and you could find something.
And depending on the area you lived in, there might not even been that one little shelf or that half a shelf.
Yeah.
Lots of the
You
country.
you could have lived
Lots
in
of the southern parts of the country. I'm
Like
sure you
the
couldn't
Bible
find
Belt?
shit.
No, you
that
ain't
shit
got
wasn't
no.
happening in the
No.
Bible Belt.
Exactly.
For
you don't
sure.
even have that 3 books on a
Yep.
spiritual shelf, but you grow up somewhere like born and raised in Chicago, then lived in Indianapolis, teenage years, and then came up to Wisconsin to be back close to Chicago. Open-mindedness.
Yeah.
A big city.
That's something.
Culture, melting
Culture,
The
pot.
Midwest has a melting
Acceptance,
pot of beliefs and a lot more
Exactly.
acceptance. I think me as a millennial growing up here, I was able to access a lot of that knowledge just from the grown-ups in my life talking about it, you know? So it was like, I think that was really around the time when things started kind of breaking and on a society level with mindsets and shit.
Right.
Like, it's not so taboo. It's not the devil. Not everything that isn't Christianity is the devil anymore.